Greetings. Today your shirt matches the color of your eyes very well.
This place is quite different from where I used to live. This place is quite different from where I used to live.
Mission accepted.
Have you heard that story? A magical golden lamp.
Hello. I think we have been acquainted. I'm responsible for your tea.
Timekeeper? Timekeeper? Are you asleep?
Stop talking. It's time for a checkup. Please open your mouth.
Speak.
Now, should I put the playhouse near those books?
Come in. It's fine. Just be careful not to.
What are you looking for? I might be able to help.
Please, there is nothing we can do. We have another 10 minutes tops before this ship sinks like a stone.
60% of the left cabin has been flooded, as well as 75% of the right cabin. The ship cannot survive such a ferocious storm. Timekeeper, we should get ready for evacuation.
Prepare the teleport soft disk.
Wait, what are you talking about? Are we going to abandon the ship? These are just some breezes and ripples. Won't last longer than a blink of an eye. Just hold on to the wheel at will.
That sounds like the turbine just cracked.
Great. So only 2 minutes left.
A true captain will never abandon her ship. I've sworn to live and die with Rockin' Apple, the second of its name.
Then why is it the second?
Damn it. Sotheby just bought us this ship. I racked my brains to think of all the assurances I could give to get that governess off my back.
I think it's better for us to embrace the fact that all things would come to an end, Captain.
Sometimes, deserting is to leave for another battlefield.
Oh, you're one to talk about deserting. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have ended up like this in the middle of the...
Timekeeper, we have an emergency. The teleport soft disk can't be activated. I've tried other contingency teleport incantations, but none of them worked in this area. Neither did the communicator. It's as if something is jamming the signal.
I see. I have a question for you, Sonetto.
Please, Timekeeper.
In the field mission evacuation instructions, apart from the part about asking the Timekeeper for help, is there anyone else we can reach out to for rescue?
Seriously, Vertin.
I see what's going on now. This is a trap! And you are behind all this. It is you who played that nonsense travel note from 1999 and lured us into this random sea in order to torture us, afflict us, and now feed us to the fish! Go ahead, give us the wicked villain laugh, you Manus mole! Quit playing innocent here!
I don't know. I mean no harm.
Nice try. See what else you got to say when this pirate opens your battery cover and finds Made in Manus there.
Please, do not shake me. If I broadcast how to clean kitchen appliances for you now, will it brighten up your mood?
Like hell it will. Can't you see? My ship is going down! Along with my record collection and your battery cover to the bottom of the sea for good! Even John Lennon can't do anything about it now.
I'm terribly sorry. I can't see. I could only touch, hear, and imagine. How about this program? Lesson 101, the express route to heaven one shouldn't miss. I think it would serve you better.
Oh! I can't stand this anymore. My records, my Dr. Peppers, my pirate radio, my Rockin' Apple the Second!
well. She did try her best to pick the music. Though no one is in the mood, I think this piece is not bad. As to Regulus's question, we need to slightly twiddle this knob.
To 1913.
This is...
the official letter of appointment from the Foundation. Congratulations, Vertin. After the long evaluation period and the re-examination, the Storm Reformation, Manpower and Discipline has been officially approved by the Pact's Security Council. Team Timekeeper is now a legitimate, independent department. You are now granted a more flexible autonomy and independent budget.
What was that? Did you say budget? Does that mean the Foundation will assign me a new ship?
Unfortunately, independent means doesn't rely on others.
I could apply for a ship for you, but it's not guaranteed.
Misers. Fine. Not that I wanted an obsolete ship painted in grey as shepherd check.
However, the price of passing that bill is to let the Foundation keep its authority to discipline unregistered arcanists. The arcanists who have been and will be assigned to Timekeeper's team will be put through a risk assessment procedure carried out by the Foundation. Those who are in lower risk categories only need to receive primary artificial somnambulism training, while the high-risk ones will go to the School of Discipline. But I will make sure they will be registered as members of Team Timekeeper when they enroll.
I see. I have only one question. Are you still our point of contact for the Foundation, Madam Z?
Yes, of course.
Then I have no further questions.
Meanwhile, Team Timekeeper can apply for secondment from the Foundation, Laplace, and Zeno if necessary. You can check this file for more details. It stays the same. Keep investigating the storm and Manus Vindictae. You can make your own plans of action. The Foundation only needs a monthly report on the result. You're the first in command, Vertin.
Okay.
You already have a target, I assume.
That base that Manus used to keep its Elite House 4 years ago. It has never been reversed by the storm. I'd like to investigate that place again.
So you've been there many times. Well, that'd make a good start for Team Timekeeper. I'll arrange for some people to meet you at the base. I think you'll have a great time together.
The fog is thick here.
It used to be the nest of Elite House. a kind of creature resting in valleys with abundant water resources. What's more, it's winter now.
So, why do I have to be the errand girl? The Foundation wasn't even planning to give me a ship.
Miss Sonetto is going through the procedures in the headquarters to transfer herself to Team Timekeeper. Mastruvis and Sotheby are on a break, for they have spent much time and energy clearing the woods and repairing the Foundation square. Miss Lilia has been given an administrative penalty because she broke into the rehabilitation center not long ago. This leads us to the current situation, where only the captain and this apple are able to act freely.
What? So in the end, was I, the renowned rocking pirate, the only one who didn't cause any damage to the Foundation buildings? Ugh! I have never felt so humiliated in my life!
You're not planning on destroying this place now, are you, Regulus?
No. Huh? Hey, see who's here? Lilia and a stranger.
What took you so long? Fell into a gutter?
Hello, Timekeeper. My name is Moisson. My employee ID is SF27602191908238X. I believe Madame Z has told you about me. I am now an official member of your team.
Miss Moisson, welcome to the team. Madame Z said you're an excellent tutor in Arcanum.
She's too kind to say so. In fact, I have a lot to learn from you. Also, thank you for taking good care of Miss Sotheby.
Hold on, you know Sotheby?
According to Madame Z, Miss Morzan used to be Sotheby's private teacher.
It is a long story. Let Miss Lilia give us an introduction to the base first. As the field operator, she knows this place better.
After I got promoted and transferred to the headquarters, those exciting outbound missions have been removed from my schedule. In short, although it's called the base, the only place unaffected by the storm is a narrow, 20-meter-long corridor, no larger than a hunter's lodge. My former fellows had already searched this place from top to bottom. Those Laplace dudes had even sent in their lapdogs to search here inch by inch. Found nothing but some excrement of the Alitius and the dog's own poop.
There might be some clues that are invisible. Regulus is a specialist in optical arcane skills. Maybe she can find something.
A specialist? Well, I'll take that as a compliment. But for the record, compared to searching, hiding treasures is more of a pirate's lot. So if it were up to me to hide treasures in this place...
Please hold on for a second, Captain Regulus. The fog seems abnormally thick.
Lucky you, they hit the jackpot right away. There shouldn't be any ambush in this place.
Easy, Ms. Regulus. Please carefully retreat to my side. Miss Timekeeper, please cover us.
This trial is mine to judge.
I saw a shot.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
So long lives this, and this gives
Don't blink.
power to the-
Oh.
It's alright.
Resistance is futile.
And
I will
time.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'erba
Don't blink.
It's alright.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Noble or lowly,
A little trick.
shall be punished.
Venia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Resistance is futile.
And
I believe in you. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Resistance is futile.
With them
A
time.
tooth for a tooth.
Swallow my exhaust.
The law
Right.
is above all else.
It's alright.
Haven't you eaten?
I saw a
Wanna
shadow.
time.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Right wing.
I believe in you. Each moment, now night.
Red 38 is about to return.
Hold on. It was a misunderstanding, Timekeeper. We attacked to defend ourselves. We are not the enemy. We are the investigators from the Foundation. These are our IDs.
The base has been deserted long ago, right? What's the purpose of the investigation now?
The outside world has been reversed to 1913. We are here to collect the lost scientific devices from the 1970s.
Science and technologies are regressing rapidly due to the storm. Those old devices, which used to be outdated, have become valuable to us.
I see. Do you mind us investigating this place? It won't be long. Sure. We are glad to give you a hand if you need it, Timekeeper.
Good. I have some questions about the base, and I wonder if you may help.
So it was just a mistake. Back to treasure hunting now? Let's see what Zeno and Laplace have left here. Infrared shotgun. Oh, Maglev auto feeder. tomato calibrator? Oh my god! And a full box of Laplace's military chocolate! Vertin! Come check it out! This is all good stuff! Solid MREs! Ahem. This pirate with a heart of gold wouldn't mind tasting it for you.
I don't mean to rain on your parade, but even dogs won't eat those things. It makes Alitia's excrement smell better in comparison.
That being said, to the best of this apple's knowledge, canine animals shouldn't have consumed any food which contains theobromine anyhow.
Then can I have it or not?
There is nothing to be worried about, since the captain is not an animal of the Canidae family.
Well said, as befits the first mate of mine.
Wait a second, Regulus. Show me the thing in your arms.
Why? What do you want? Feel like my chocolate now?
No, the supply box. It has my name on it.
Wow, true. Are there any other Vertin in the Foundation?
As far as I know, no one is called by that name but me.
Looks like an ordinary wooden box. But these ordinary boxes are always the most dangerous.
So, turns out we did find something useful in this treasure hunt. It even has Vertin's name on it, like a celebrity autograph. A treasure indeed.
Regulus, wait, don't!
No one can stop a pirate from opening her fresh trophy!
News of the day. The Outcasts held the 11,231st pep rally in the Mammoth Cave, Kentucky. They eventually unanimously passed the principle of dozing in spring, relaxing in summer, slacking off in autumn, and hibernating in winter. Practical Modern Incantations has now been reissued for the 77th time. We are now at the end of the 20th century. This book still remains the #1 book on the list of Most Regretful Purchase on Classic Score by The New Yorker. Biographer Erd has recently published her latest travel notes, Roaming in a Peyron, which has started a new round of craze for traveling in the Aegean Sea region. The chief editor of The Voice of the Millennium strongly recommends this book, praising it to be the literary reproduction of the romantic, elegant, and classical dreams, a glimpse at the golden era. Among them, criticisms abound. The Babylonian Review issued a warning that the author's observation of the Apollo star was fatally inaccurate. Self-driving tourists can easily get lost in the Gorgon Current backwash if they do not correct their direction by 3.14 degrees on the Ford Sextant Model T. Time for late-night news.
What? End of the 20th century? Voice of the Millennium? Is this radio broadcasting news in 1999?
Just as I suspected. Since Timekeeper hasn't reported the time of this era to the Foundation, you two, as the Foundation's investigators, shouldn't have known what year this is. In such pouring rain, time is the best proof of identity.
Huh, I get it. Not a bad plot.
Miss Morzon, watch your six. Let us help you.
Look at my back.
My sword sharp.
A tooth for a tooth.
So long lives this, and this gives
Pay
power
for thy
to the
sins with my
Right
blood.
win.
It's alright.
Wanna watch the aerial stance? Oh.
Venia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Feeleth pain and knoweth regret.
It's alright.
Haven't you eaten?
I
For
believe in you.
tooth. The law
I
is
know
above all else.
and this is an alien city. Venia sereno intenso ad infinito. Depict the world I have never seen before. Each moment, now night.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
My sword
Fine.
sharp.
Wanna watch the aerial stance?
So long lives this, and this gives
Don't
power
blink.
to the
Oh.
I believe in you.
A tooth for a tooth.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'erba corre.
Don't blink. Haven't you eaten? Whatever.
A
Good
tooth for a
побед.
tooth.
Swallow my exhaust. Wanna watch the aerial
A tooth
stance?
for a tooth. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Oh.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Red 38 is about to return.
Didn't expect them to be clever enough to disguise themselves as a Foundation's investigators. They sure have learnt a thing or two.
The era of 1929 only lasted for 2 days. The frequent change of time muddles work and responsibilities in the Foundation, which in turn caused some chaos within it. Luckily, Miss Morzon noticed the signs of it at the beginning.
Timekeeper, please take a look at this box. I'm afraid this is what they came here for.
This is... the Manus Master used to stay immune to the storm.
I will explain all of these as briefly as possible. Good news. The analysis report on the mask you submitted to the Scientific Computing Center is now available, Timekeeper. We found the same component in it as the raindrop from the storm. This is a component named asymmetrical nuclide R by the Scientific Computing Center. Its name comes from the bifurcation structure it presents under the Arcanum imaging. The Scientific Computing Center has also run some tests on the samples of the raindrops you previously submitted. After removing all water, mud, human hair, and dandruff within, the remaining unanalyzable component is what we called asymmetrical nuclide R.
What a familiar name.
But it disappeared right away, and we only have a photo of it. Fortunately, we extracted the stable form of it from the Manus mask. It might be the key to staying immune to the storm.
Does that mean it'll be possible for the Scientific Computing Center to develop protective gears which are immune to the storm? Like the Manus does?
Seems to be so. A credit to you. The whole center is crazy about it, and I am responsible for passing along the good news on behalf of my fatigued colleagues, who stayed up all night and suffered from neurasthenia. We need more samples. This is a sampling device for asymmetrical nuclide R. It's the one and only. The manual is in the interlayer.
I'll be careful. Thank you, Mesmer.
Don't be. I'm just delivering this for someone else.
How do you feel now? I'm sorry about what happened in the rehab center.
I'm good. It just helped me further verify some factual information about Arcanists. It's just... I thought you weren't one of them, Vertin. I just heard some spirit-lifting news at the hall. Phenomenal achievement, Timekeeper. It's a tremendous breakthrough in our fight with Manus Vindictae. Everyone at the headquarters is cheering. Although, I don't know what this component really is. Is it a kind of ritual? Or a unique substance?
That'll be the next thing to find out in our investigation, I think. Manus Vindictae always has more information on the storm and how to be immune to it. We've been trying our best to keep up with their progress. Fortunately, now we have another direction.
Oh, and these are the files you asked me to search for. Luckily, the SPDM library has every single issue of Global Arcane Geography since the 1960s. Also, Miss Sotheby accepted your request.
Thank you, Sonetto. With these files and the help of Regulus, that should be enough.
Yeah, go on. What else do you get except for playing dumb, you cunning flower-headed tin box? Speak! Tell us what you know! Like, what were you doing in the Elitiao's base? In what way are you associated with Manus Vindictae? And who put you in that box which has Vertin's name on it?
I have no idea.
And those ridiculous radio programs, end of the 20th century, voice of the millennium and roaming in a Pyron. Don't waste our time. Otherwise, we have no choice but bathe you with this bottle of vodka.
Jeez, do you really mean that? Anything less cruel?
Formalin, of course! I never waste my drinks.
Yeah, that's more like it.
But I really don't know anything. I'm just the receiver of signals. Please believe me. When I woke up, I was already in that box.
This interrogation won't get us anywhere. Laplace didn't detect any unusual arcane marks on her.
But she was there with those Manus pawns in that base. Say anything you want, she will still be a solid suspect.
Yes, I understand what you mean. But for now, the evidence can't support our speculation. A field trip may be helpful, I guess. What's your plan? Will you come with me? I've informed Madame Z. This will be the first official field mission of our team. Sotheby and Druvis are still on leave. They will not take part in this action. While Miss Morzon will stay put in the Foundation's headquarters as our contact.
Wait, a field mission? Didn't we just come back from that Elitial base? Besides, where is this field?
The Apollo star we just heard about means the sun. The Ford Sextant Model T is an arcane device produced in the early 19th century. The Scientific Computing Center has one of those as a part of their collection. The Gorgon current is mostly created in the Aegean Sea, near the Balkan Peninsula. I remembered an Arcanum magazine in the 1970s had a detailed article about this and introduced the circulating current. I read it in the periodical room in SPDM. The current will be flowing backwards every time the Earth is at aphelion and perihelion. This is also known as the current reversal, which is on the 3rd day of January and July this year. And the time in the outside world is... January the 1st, 1914.
Are you saying that all those broadcasts are leading us to an actual place? Why? I thought we'd have a nice break after this.
Regulus, you've been longing for a ship, haven't you? What if I tell you that I've got you one?
Now, hold on a second. Come to think of it, it wasn't the flower-headed radio thingy who tricked me into the Aegean Sea. It was Verdin.
Watch out! The big waves! Блять, this is enough! SU-01 VE!
Wait, Lilia! Are you sure about taking off in such stormy weather?
This isn't a normal storm. Something is attacking us from the ocean! I need to pull it out! You guys go study that whatever instruction right now. Haha! I finally got you! Damn bastard! It's my turn!
Peace be with us. I believe
Wonder what kind.
So long lives this, and this gives
A little trick. Don't blink!
sword shot.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Premia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Feel it pain and know it regret.
Haven't you eaten?
Resistance is
I
futile.
believe in a sword shot. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Premia sereno intenso ad infinito. I
A
believe in
tooth
you.
for a tooth.
Each moment, now night.
The law
Premia
is above
sereno
all
intenso
else.
ad infinito.
She.
An eye for an eye.
A sword shot.
A tooth for a tooth. The law
So
is
long
above all
lives
else.
this, and this gives power
Feel
to
it
the
pain and know it regret.
Haven't you eaten?
Eye for an eye. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
I believe in a
A
sword
tooth
shot.
for a tooth.
I know the moon, and this is an alien
Pay for thy
city.
sins with thy
Premia
blood.
sereno intenso ad infinito. Depict the world
Wanna
I
watch
have
the
never
aerial
seen
stunts?
before. Each moment, now night.
The law is above all else.
Whatever.
I believe in you.
Сколько побед!
Swallow my exhaust.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Which matters more, knowledge or strength?
Horizon. The boundary of heaven and earth that may or may not intersect with the Earth's surface. Useful to measure the rate. Ed è subito sera.
Well done, Sinetto! Now cut the other halyard. We need to reduce the angle of attack and depower the ship.
Roger that.
But we can't stay like this for long. Bertin, have you thought of anything?
It's not working. I've tried different ways, but the Tempest blocked every signal I sent for help.
So is that it? We are as good as dead?
Wait, there might be another way. I'm sorry, Miss Radio. I need to borrow you for a second.
Huh?
Field Mission Evacuation Instructions. Article 21. Whenever there is an emergency, the field officer may send an SOS code with their wands through any transmission device with round buttons on it. Any Foundation member nearby will provide immediate humanitarian aid. To send the code, please turn the knob 1 time to the right, half to the left, and then 1 time to the right. If you succeed, you shall hear.
May the peace be with you.
I've never seen such a tremendous ritual.
We are the Special Mission Squad Razor. Please show me your ID.
Thank you so much. We are...
Oh, we know you, Timekeeper. Even in our Special Operations Squad, you have quite a name. It seems you're in big trouble, huh?
We were under attack by a giant sea monster when sailing in the Gorgon Current. Please help us ashore safely.
Haha! Right down to business. Good! Good. I like a straightforward person. All right! William! Todd! Better get a move on!
You can't see me.
My sword sharp.
Oh, I can't agree more.
For an eye.
Fine.
I know them all, and this is an alien city.
An apple a day keeps the doctor
Pay
away.
that I sins with my blood.
A little trick.
I believe in you.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Affirmative.
Fine.
Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole.
Right wing.
White? Or say...
Don't blink.
Be careful, young man.
Haven't you eaten? Shit.
A tooth for a tooth.
My sword sharp.
An eye for an eye.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Don't blink.
Resistance is
Haven't you eaten?
A tooth for a tooth.
ВДВ. Сколько побед? Fine.
Oh, I can't agree more.
Noble or lowly, sin shall be
Swallow my
punished.
exhaust.
Right wing.
A ravishing rainbow.
Haven't you eaten?
I believe in you.
Affirmative.
An eye for an eye.
My sword sharp. I know them all, and this is an alien city.
The law is above all else.
Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole. Depict the world I have never seen before. Depict the world I have never seen before. Depict the world I have never seen before.
Don't worry. Weightlessness only lasts a second.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Each moment, now night.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
The star falls towards the sun as the apple drops to the ground.
Oh.
A tooth for a tooth,
Oh, I can't agree more.
an eye for an eye.
Affirmative.
A ravishing rainbow.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Extraction of the rainbow.
Oh, I can't agree more.
My sword sharp.
Fine. Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
I know them all, and this is an alien city.
Right wing. A little trick.
It's alright. It's alright.
Affirmative.
A tooth for a tooth.
ВДВ. Сколько побед?
An eye for an eye.
Swallow my exhaust.
Feeleth pain and knoweth regret.
I believe in you. My sword sharp.
Off thou go.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
A little trick.
You found the right verse for me.
Oh, I can't agree more.
A tooth for a tooth.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
An apple a day keeps the doctor
The
away.
law is above all else.
I believe in you. Depict the world I have never
Don't
seen
worry.
before.
Weightlessness only lasts a second. Oh, I can't agree more.
I know them all, and this this is an alien city. Each moment, now night.
The star falls towards the sun as the apple drops to the ground. Ha!
Resistance is futile. An eye for an eye.
Affirmative.
A tooth for a tooth.
Fine.
Fine.
The law is above all else.
Uh-oh.
I believe in you.
Hostile. An eye for an eye.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
A little trick. ВДВ. Сколько побед?
I can't agree more.
Fine.
A sword sharp. Swallow my exhaust.
White? Or say...
Right wing.
Premio sereno intenso ad infinito. I believe in you.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Affirmative. Oh, I can't agree more.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Don't blink.
An apple a day keeps the doctor white. Or say, all colours. Don't worry. Weightlessness only lasts as... Oh, I can't agree more. Affirmative.
Fine.
The star falls towards the sun as the apple drops to the ground. Ha! Fine.
Uh-oh. Haven't you eaten?
A tooth for a tooth.
A sword sharp. I believe in you.
Oh, I can't agree more.
Noble or lowly, sin
I
shall
know
be
the
punished.
moon, and this is an alien city. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
A ravishing rainbow.
Haven't you eaten?
Depict the world I
Don't
have
worry.
never seen before.
Weightlessness only lasts a second.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
An eye for an eye.
Each moment, now night.
The star falls towards the sun as the apple drops to the ground.
Uh-oh.
Feel its pain and know its regret. ВДВ. Сколько побед!
Affirmative.
A tooth for a tooth.
A sword shot. Swallow my exhaust.
A ravishing rainbow.
Noble or lowly, sin shall be
Se
punished.
frecaron y su cuerpo cole.
Horizon, the boundary of heaven and earth that may or may not intersect with the Earth's surface. Useful to measure the radio waves, and useful to make people feel better. Timekeeper? Timekeeper? Are you asleep? Okay. Please have a good rest. Where is the blanket? Cover yourself, and you won't catch a cold.